Hi, welcome to the video. Thank you so much for being here. So it is currently Sunday afternoon and we are just on our way to a field where Chai can run off and be free, and we're meeting up with Brad's friend, his partner and their puppy.
Their little dog.
Little dog. So I was just checking if I had chocolate around my mouth because I am currently just sat in the car with a jar of Nutella and a spoon because I fancied some chocolate.
Well, see, you should have said because I'm pregnant.
Because I'm pregnant, but I've done that before I was pregnant, so.
No, it was Biscoff before.
Biscoff, I went through a real stage of Biscoff, yeah.
No, it weren't even real, like you.
I was addicted to it, I can't lie. And then all of a sudden, I don't really like it that much anymore.
There's no wonder you ate a jar a week.
I loved it.
You used to buy a jar at shopping.
I loved it, yeah, because I went through my stage with porridge. Do you know when I go through these fixations where, like, I'm in toast at the minute, but, like, for my lunch at work, I'll have, like, toast for months, and I'll love it until all of a sudden it makes me feel sick. And I had this stage with porridge, but it was porridge and lotus spread, and I'd put, like, a tablespoon of lotus spread in my porridge, and...
A ladle?
A ladle, yeah. And it was great until it wasn't. I remember eating it one day and it literally just like made me feel sick, and I was like, this is horrible. And then ever since then, I've had porridge since then, and I like porridge occasionally, but I've not really liked lotus that very much. But it is what it is, do you know what I mean? I get addicted to certain foods, and then all of a sudden they give me all these happy endorphins until they don't.
Yeah, then you move on to the next thing.
Then I move on to the next. That's what I do.
Wherever it may be.
But right now, I was actually fancying, we've had some sweets. We've just had lunch, and then I've had some sweets, and I was fancying some chocolate. We had a bar of chocolate, and to be fair, in your defence, you did give me the chocolate bar. But I'll put it in the middle, and I think Brad took it as I didn't want any. So we finished it.
You just put it in front of the dog and I ate it.
That's fine, it's there to be eaten. And I really fancied some chocolate, so I was like, right, what have we got in the house that's chocolate?
I really fancy some chocolate,
Nutella.
but I won't eat any of the chocolate that my fiance brought in for me to eat. All right.
Yeah, but I wanted it. I didn't want it right in that second.
At all.
I didn't want it in that second. But yeah, we are just on our way to a field where Chai can run free and make a friend. Hopefully he's gentle, because I know he'll be friendly, but obviously Chai is a big boy, is Chai. So I'm hoping he's going to be gentle and recognise that it's a tiny little fluff ball that he can't nose around or whatever. But no, I know he'll be friendly. He'll just be excited, and that's where the excitement and then his big body don't mix very well. But yeah, we're just on our way there. I've started vlogging a little bit late, if I'm honest, because yesterday we had our niece and nephew. So yesterday morning was just a chill. You went to golf, and then I went out for a meal with some of the girls that I meet up with for gin nights. So we went and had a meal, and then we had the kids. So we had our niece and nephew for a sleepover, and it was so nice. I didn't vlog any of it. I was just in the moment. I took some photos. If you've got me on Instagram, I posted a few of them. It's Brydie.tinkling, if you want to follow me on there. But yeah, posted some pictures that I took, and we had marshmallows. We made chocolate covered strawberries. Basically, they was on a sugar high. They had some chocolate milkshake. What else did they do? We had Brad made some homemade pizzas, which were delicious. I didn't have any because I'd eaten already, but they looked delish. And then, yeah, literally, we had such a nice time. And then Jackson went to football this morning, so Harper did some arts and crafts.
Stayed with us till lunchtime, went down to
the park, didn't we?
Park.
Met them. But yeah, she had a bath, did some arts and crafts, we had pancakes. Just a really nice time. Literally,
She had her toes painted.
Oh yeah, I did. I painted her toenails. So it's been a real nice night, hasn't it? They were as good as gold. Literally no bother whatsoever. So yeah, we've enjoyed having them. But I'm shattered now though. Although I did actually get like an alright night's sleep.
Yeah.
I'm just shattered. But so that's why I've not vlogged anything, because I just was in the moment with the kids, and I didn't want to shove a camera in their face, although they love it. Literally Harper was like, why don't you film this for your YouTube? And I was like, oh, I could do, darling, yeah. And then what else was she asking me? She asked me about when I was doing the chocolate covered strawberry. She was like, oh, Auntie Brydie, do you want to film me? That this would be good for your YouTube. And I was like, that, you know what, it would be good for my YouTube, darling. Thank you. But we just enjoyed each other's company. They're such characters. But yeah, so now it's Sunday afternoon. We're going on a little bit of a walk. I'm not sure what the rest of our plans are for this afternoon, but I thought, why not bring you along for it? Because I like just days in the life vlogs and just people pottering about. So I thought, why not just vlog us doing that? But yeah, I'm looking forward to having a bit of more fresh air. Although the sun is absolutely glorious. The sun is...
It's just a bit parky,
It's just a little bit nippy.
Just a bit.
On ye old nips. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is... That's why I've put my big coat on. So it's sunny, but it's deceiving. Because when we went to the park earlier, to be fair, I always wrap up extra more than probably the average person because I'm cold a lot.
Extra more.
I can't speak either. I always put an extra layer on because I find that I usually need it. And I wish I had another layer on, if I'm honest, earlier.
Yeah.
I was a bit cold. So I thought, that's it. The big coat's coming out and it's muddy because I've obviously been on a dog walk in it. So I thought that's great for a muddy field walk. It works well. So I've got my big wellies, my big coat. Brad's here. Looking gorgeous as ever.
Hi guys.
And yeah, we're just going to have a walk, get some fresh air, some vitamin D, and then I'll catch up with you. I probably won't vlog while we're there just because I don't want to put anyone on camera that doesn't want to be on camera.
Maybe film it.
I might film the dogs or Chai, just because you all love to see Chai and I love to film Chai. But yeah, and then I'll catch up with you a little bit later. The only reason I'm holding you like this is because we're currently in traffic.
And she's gone shy.
And there's a car at the side of us. And I'm aware that people will be looking into the car going...
Looking at you recording yourself.
Yeah.
Because you always look at the phone, don't you? Like, or they're on FaceTime or they're on phone.
So I don't want people to be like, why is she recording herself? Well...
YouTube, honey!
No, I'm talking to you guys. And also, I'm really proud of this. I've got 2,100 subscribers. Well, a few more, but yeah. I'm really proud of that. Thank you, guys, for supporting me and subscribing and following along this journey of life with me.
Yeah.
I'm really appreciative of you all. I honestly, I do this like genuinely because it's a hobby and I really enjoy.
Well, you've done it since like way before I met you, and like
I didn't really post anything now.
Well, you had like 10 views that was literally from
my mum,
Lydia's
nephew my
watching
mum,
it like
me.
10 times.
Yeah, and it didn't faze me because I don't necessarily do it I get.
You do it so you've got
the memory.
Like,
I like to watch these back and like catch up on what.
Reminisce.
Yeah, like what we did or what I was like in that time because we were always evolving, we're always changing. So sometimes it's nice just to like look back or just remember and like holidays and like Chai. Like I'm gonna watch back getting Chai and our first week with Chai back for the rest of my life. Hopefully YouTube's always around so that I can always watch it. And I just think like they're so special that I really enjoy documenting it. I enjoy editing it. Oh, like a chubby little dog. That was chubby, wasn't it? Yeah.
You think Chai waddles?
That was a chubby dog.
That was a chubby waddle. A chwaddle.
Cute. But yeah, I enjoy doing all of that. So, why not share it? And if you guys like it,
bonus.
It's a bonus. So thank you for being here because I really didn't expect to get anyone subscribed to me.
Yeah. 2,000
But I'm really proud of that because to some that might be like only 2,000 people, whereas to me I'm like 2,000
people.
If
someone had 2,000 followers on Instagram, you'd be like, wow.
Yeah, like I don't know.
That's a lot of followers.
I think it is like I'm not doing it because I want millions or hundreds of thousands of subscribers because I've got a job.
I mean, if that was to be the case, then that would be
it would be amazing. It'd be amazing if this could be my job.
That would literally be the dream.
But if at the end of the day I've got a job.
You're not banking on it, so like
it's just a hobby.
It's all organic.
Yeah.
For you, isn't it?
It is, literally, guys. What you see is what you get. It really is. Probably a bit too
bit too organic.
A bit too organic.
Unpasteurised.
Sometimes, literally, raw. I think sometimes the way I put myself on the internet, on YouTube anyway, not so much Instagram or anything like that, but on YouTube, God, if like 5 years ago me could probably see me, I'd be like, are you really putting yourself on the internet looking like that? And I'm like, I don't give a crap. Because I don't care. I honestly don't care, because we're all human and we're actually all way more alike than
you think.
We think. And we all do the same things.
When it gets down to the nitty-gritty.
And if we don't, it don't matter, because we're also all very different as well. So
differently similar,
yeah. We're back home and it is many hours later. We literally went to the field, which was really nice, and then from there we went to Brad's mum and dad's. We nipped to Brad's mum and dad's house, seen them for an hour or maybe a little bit longer actually, and now we're back home and we're gonna have fish and chips for dinner. Not the healthiest, but also not the worst, because we just don't, do you know when you just can't be bothered to cook, so I'm just going to shove something in the oven. So fish and chips with some mushy peas and some bread and butter, but we need to have a little bit of a tidy, because
Have you got meat out, yeah?
yes babes. We had obviously Jackson Harper around last night, and I said to Brad literally this morning, I cleaned the kitchen twice yesterday, and then Brad, I saw Brad potting around cleaning the kitchen twice, and it still it still looks like we've not done anything. There's all arts and crafts all stuff out. We've got our food from the co-op that we just got a little bit. My coat's on the table, but I want to wash it. Arts and crafts box, stuff that needs to go out into the recycling bin, pots and pans that we need to put away, and some bread that needs to go in the cupboard. So we just need to have a little bit of a blitz. So I'm going to put things in the oven so that the fish and chips are cooking. Are we doing homemade chips or oven chips? Which would you prefer?
Should I use that French fry up?
You want to use them up? Make room in the freezer. But yeah, so we're going to shove them in the oven, have a bit of a blitz for a tidy so that the kitchen is nice. And then in the living room, we have this rule that when the kids come, if they're coming round just to come and see us, if they're coming round for a few hours, we don't move the sofas, we don't make dens. But if they're having a sleepover, we can move the sofas and we'll make a den. That's our rule, because otherwise it's just, you know, when they come round for like half an hour and we're just sat and we're like, we don't really want to make a den right now, guys, because but when we have a sleepover, that is the rule. We are allowed to have dens and push the sofas together. They didn't want a den yesterday, but they did want us to move the sofas together, so we just need to rejig the living room, put the sofas back to their place, put a few things away, and then the living room just could do a hoover and then it's fine. So we're just...
the living room this morning.
Oh, did you? Okay, then it doesn't need a hoover. Sorted.
I did do the rest, but...
Yeah, no, that's good. So we're just going to get organised and get some dinner and then eat, because I'm getting hungry. And thirsty, I'm really thirsty. That's what I need to do. I need to drink something because I haven't drank enough today. Lemon water. I'm going to have a lemon water. Would you like a lemon water?
A lemon?
A lemon water? Would you like one or not? I need to get this straw discreet clean.
Not fussed about
Lemon, but you'd like water?
Yeah, probably.
Right, I'm going to clean these straws though, because they've got milkshake in them, and I've not done a very good job at cleaning them, so I definitely do not want... That's the good thing about glass straws though, guys, is with the metal ones, obviously you do this anyway.
You can see that they're dirty.
But with the glass ones, you can actually see physically if there's something in them, so you know whether or not you're getting lumps of food or milkshake or...
That's just the water.
To be fair, 9 times out of 10, I'm the only one who usually uses them, and I have water or squash, and it's normally water. Or lemon water.
So you get a bit of lemon.
But when the kids come round, they both like a straw.
Toxic waste.
And they
Milkshake.
they like
Put
milkshake.
lumps of food in.
And
The lumpiest milkshake.
they were putting
possibly do,
whipped
mate.
cream in it, and they also had Harper was putting marshmallows in hers. So I don't fancy a nog of marshmallow in my lemon water if I'm honest. So, I'm gonna give it a bit of a... I love the glass straws though, guys. It makes you feel like... I think it makes the drinks taste nicer. But I think that might just be me thinking I'm being bougie when I'm actually not. But yeah, it does make... And also you can just see if they're clean. I like it. Like, do you know when you go places and there's metal straws, and I do think, are these being cleaned? I don't know, because going through a dishwasher doesn't necessarily clean them, because it's only cleaning the outside. Whereas the glass straw cleaner, although I could probably do with a new glass straw cleaner, because it does look a bit scruffy actually, even though I clean it with soapy water. Sometimes things don't last, do they? They don't. They don't last. Right, anyway, I'm going to crack on, get this kitchen looking a little bit more ship-shape, and then I'll catch up with you.
Maybe the salad already, actually.
I forgot about that, if I'm honest. Yeah. Are you getting rid of them onions? Is that why they're out?
Yeah.
So they need to go in the garage. That needs to go in the oven. Right. Oh, look at cute drawings.
But as soon as she decided what she wanted to draw, realised she couldn't draw it, she changed it ASAP.
Does that mean you want them? So, this plant is not thriving. It is thriving. The ends are thriving. The new leaves are thriving, but it's just not. It's too twiggy for me. And look, all these new leaves. It's dead happy on. I say it's happy to hear. There's new leaves come in. There's new leaves that come all the time, but the original ones just fell off because it's not happy here. In summer, it gets too much sunlight, and I think it's not 100% happy, because I know it's not happy because this side is exactly the same plant but younger, exactly the same plant, but it doesn't get direct sun and it's thriving there. It's not bold, it's just happy. So this needs to be somewhere that isn't in direct sunlight, because it gets very thirsty. It's a very dramatic plant anyway, but it's a bit too thirsty. So guys, I'm gonna do it. I don't think you understand that I've been growing this
2.5 years, 3 years
since we moved in, and I was so proud, and I am proud of how long the vines are and how happy it's been. But
What are we eating?
we can eat it at the table, baby. I don't mind. I honestly don't mind if you want. No, we'll not, babe, so you can watch golf.
Okay.
I've been so proud of how happy it's been, other than the leaves falling off, so it's not been that happy. But it's time. I don't know what, I've got nothing to replace it yet, guys, but I'm chopping it. I'm going to chop it short to see if the new sprigs can come, and then I'm going to propagate like from here. I don't know if I'm going to do it right, but I'm going to give it a go, and if the bits I'm trying to propagate die, they die. But I'm going to... I don't like the way it looks. It's not thriving, so Brad, I'm cutting it.
You're cutting it, yeah.
Yeah, sad, isn't it?
No, don't.
Don't say that. Ah! I've cut it. Oh my god, this makes me so sad, you know. I don't know why, because I feel like I'm killing it when I'm not. If anything, I'm helping it. I'm going to cut from there because this is twiggy here. I twisted that. That's crazy, isn't it? Ah! That song. the washing machine sound literally haunts me. I hear it all the time. I could be at work and I hear like a doo 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 doo, and I'm like, oh my god, pardon?
That was Game of Thrones.
Well, yeah, that was Game of Thrones. But I hear it and I'm like, oh my god, my washing machine's done. And I'm like, I'm at work. How would I know? I mean, I don't leave it anyway, but how would I know it's done? Because I've not set it off. You're just hearing things. So, and I've heard that that's what happens when you have a baby.
Well practiced.
I think women say, or men say that they hear them crying when you're in the shower, and even if they're not. So, if it's anything like my washing machine, I will definitely experience that, because I hear my washing machine tune. When I've got the TV on, sometimes I hear it and I'm like, oh, the washing machine. And I'm like, I've not got it on. My God. Am I cracking up? Maybe. That's okay. Whilst I'm here, I'll do a bump date. So I am currently 25 weeks. Oh, let me see if I'll push it back a little bit more so you can see. 25 weeks. Are you seeing it? Let me do it with the white wall behind me so you can actually see. 25 weeks, baby. This is what I'm looking like. The bump is bumping. I took my belly bar out last week or the week before. So I've just got, because it went sore, I caught my skirt on it. And I was going to take it out anyway, but then I caught my skirt on it and then it was just sore, and I thought, oh, do you know what, just take it out. But yeah, this is my bump at the minute. That's what it's looking like. Not oily yet, but I've just been moisturising with coconut oil, because I'm just thinking to myself, it's like a real clean product, isn't it? It's literally just coconut oil. And if it's okay to put in my body, it's okay to put on my body. And I quite like the smell of it. But yeah, this is my bump. My bum is slowly disappearing and getting replaced. I didn't have the biggest bump to start with, but it's definitely disappearing now that this is growing. But that's okay. I don't mind. I'm actually really enjoying seeing my body change. Like, I'm enjoying my bump growing. I'm enjoying, like, I think obviously there's always that fear of your body changing, but I just think like, what an amazing thing my body's doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm growing a human, my body is gonna change, and it's probably not gonna look the same after as it did before.
It will look slightly different.
But that's okay. I'm alright with
It
that.
won't look slightly different in that way.
No, exactly. I just think like, my body's growing a human, like, of course it's gonna look different. Of course I'm gonna be different. Of course, like, and that's okay. Yeah, I like it, and they move all the time now. Like before, they just moved like first thing in the morning, and literally all in, like, as soon as we get in bed, they're so active. But now I've been feeling them quite a lot through the day, and it feels sometimes when they kick. The best way to describe it now, when they kick, is like, have you ever had an eye twitch? That, but here.
Wow, okay.
But like more powerful. That's when they kick, but then I feel them now when they like roll or they must rotate. That's not how I would describe feeling them first kick down. It definitely isn't butterfly, like butterflies feeling. It's more so like, is my stomach gurgling kind of feeling. But now, obviously, gargling or bubbling, that kind of feeling. Am I going to poo myself feeling, but I don't need to poo? That kind of feeling. If you know, you know. Maybe I'm describing it wrong. But now, because they're bigger, I would say they're just, yeah. I like it though. I like to feel them move. I like it. I feel very lucky to be growing our baby. And we don't know what they are. It's a surprise. We're having a surprise, guys. We don't know whether it's a boy or a girl, but as long as they're healthy and happy, really don't care. I would love a boy, I would love a girl. Alright, and you don't mind either, do you, babe?
No, I wouldn't pick.
No, we're quite happy, we're quite content with either, but I'm going to go in the living room now, sort out the living room because our dinner's nearly ready. Sort out the living room a bit, move the sofas, propagate these leaves, move that plant out, and get chilling for the evening. Brad's made some coleslaw. Is it nice? Is it good? Yeah. And the beans, not the beans, the peas are just warming up. So it's a nice evening. This is the living room set up. So this is what we did so that we could all sit along here and all put our feet up. Chai was lay there last night, so he's quite happy. Just need to move everything back over this side and then sort the sofas out, put the cushions back on. Look at his face, he looks so unbothered. He's like, oh my God, they're gonna make me move. They're gonna make me move because they need to move this sofa. Hey, are you tired? You've had a busy day, haven't you? You've been with Jackson and Harper. You've met another doggy. You've seen Mama or Grandad.
Oh,
We
I've been so busy.
We went on one walk this morning. You've been on the field, running around chasing a ball.
Oh, Mom, I've been so busy.
He's been so busy, and he is.
So busy today, Mom.
Oh, he loves you, but he's happy, and he's just had his din-din, haven't you? And duck neck. Yeah, you've had it. He's like, I'll just stay here, guys. What's happening? A good boy.
Those two t-shirts ended up. I thought Max was further up.
Well, you and your friends find the ideal villa for your holiday. Villa Plus, it means more.
They're still in that fish and chips you just had.
Yeah, they are. Very active right now. The kitchen looks so naked right there this morning. So, we definitely need a plant there. We definitely need art up on the wall. I need to take the Easter things down. God, guys, I am last minute Lou at the minute. Need to get some prints for there. Still want to get some funky prints. I've seen ones that I like. I just need to order them. Get a plant for this table, even though Bob is over there. I like him there. My plants, they're propagating in some water. Hopefully they'll have some roots, then I can put them in some soil and I can have this somewhere else. This can thrive somewhere else. The kitchen is lovely and tidy-ish. It worked on me to white, but it's lovely and tidy. The washing is nearly all done. There's just one pile left, but I'm not doing that today. Am I, Chai Pie? Hey. No. No. Someone's a little bit scared. He doesn't like it. This big boy's scared of a jet wash. Yo. Wow.
Did you notice it?
You doing it?
Oh, bring your name.
Yeah, I can see. That's why I'm saying wow.
I thought you were oblivious to that.
No. This is so much brighter. Thank you. Done such a good job, babe. We're just in Dunelm. Yeah, that's lovely, isn't it? That looks so nice in the kitchen, wouldn't it? That's so nice. We're just looking at chairs and looking at a suitcase and seeing what... We've got some things in our basket for the nursery, and I just wanted to see what they look like in person before I ordered them. This is lovely, though. This is the name, Alma Accent Chair Natural. 169, that's so nice, I love that. I'm back in the car again. It's another car, not a chat, although it's not. I'm not going to talk your ear off right now. You know, the last few weekends I've just centred, you know, I've been really tired, guys. So the vlogs just haven't been as like...
Yeah, the vlogs haven't been vlogging.
The vlogs haven't been vlogging. I'm really sorry. But over the next few weeks, we actually have plans.
Yes.
So, we've got some lovely, I said this last week, but literally it's coming. We've got some really nice content coming, which I'm really looking forward to film and everything. And also, we've got the nursery. We've ordered some new bits and bobs to go in the nursery, which I can't wait to show you.
Hopefully, like the starting points of the decorative features.
Because at the minute, I haven't shown him any of it yet, but I mean I can tell you because you won't have seen it. We've decorated to a certain extent to where we think we want, and we've got the furniture, but we've added nothing, no personal touches or nothing like
no wall.
No, nothing, no decorations, which I'm really looking forward to adding. So we went on Etsy the other day,
Spent
and
$2 million.
literally we ordered quite a few bits and bobs off Etsy for the bedroom, which I can't wait to see what they look like when they all come, because I'm really excited about the theme that we're going for. It's really, really cute, and I'm really happy with it. So I'm looking forward to decorating and like putting our little touch on the nursery.
Yeah.
And of course I will be vlogging it, but I'm excited for that vlog to come out because I love watching like room transformations, but especially like now I'm having a baby, nursery transformations. So hopefully even if you're not having a baby, you still can enjoy the transformation of the spare room, because it is a transformation, because it was literally just white walls and nothing in it, and it went through a stage where it had quite a lot of crap in it, as most spare rooms do. I think you just find somewhere that you can just throw stuff in and shut the door.
Yeah,
and that room, because you don't use it, so that room was what that was. But now it's actually got a purpose. Well, it's going to have a purpose, not straight away.
Our baby's bedroom.
It's our baby's bedroom. But yeah, so obviously I've vlogged all of the process of the decorating and everything, so that'll all be in one. So we've got that to upload, and then obviously we've got some nice plans the next few weeks, and then even then it's summer, and then we've got nice plans for summer, and then we're having a baby. So we've got some real nice plans, and of course I'm going to document it where I can and want to, and share it with you guys. But yeah, this last few weeks the weekends have just been happening, and if I'm honest, it's been more so I've just wanted to chill a little bit more.
Survive.
Yeah, I've felt really good, if I'm honest. Like, I feel fine in myself in terms of like...
You've been a lot better like this back half of the second trimester, haven't you?
Yeah, like I don't feel ill. I think I just get tired easy, and I have all good intentions to like, oh, when I get home I'm going to do this, and then I get home and I'm like, oh, do you know what? I just want to sit down. And like I genuinely just want to lie down or just be a bit lazy, but then I think, well, I'm literally growing a human, so my body is using all of the fuel to do that. So cleaning out that cupboard isn't a priority, even though it is a priority. I want to do it.
What cupboard?
I've been saying it.
Oh, the Okay, the utility left-hand side corner.
Yeah, the one in the utility with one of my favourite cupboards with all the jars. I love that cupboard. It looks so pretty, but the one on...
I love it how you say it's your favourite cupboard and we never use it.
No, that's why I like it. You know, when it's neat and we never use it, hardly. It just looks dead nice. It's just aesthetically pleasing when all the jars are full and everything looks lovely. But...
You're so funny.
Wow, I like... Do you know, I've said it last week in last week's vlog. I do enjoy the house look like we don't live in it.
Yeah.
You know when you've tidied and everything's in its place and we don't... Looks like no one lives there.
That's all right.
It's not realistic.
You got a 40-kilo Doberman baby that lives in the house. It's never going to look untouched, is it?
No, I know.
You come home from your Dunelm, from you leaving to go back to work, and me getting out. It looks like you've trashed living room. But I know you wouldn't have left it like that.
No, it's chai. It's chai.
Having a bit of attitude and then settling, thinking, right, my mum's not coming back.
But honestly, I do like it. So that cupboard, when it is full, but the bit on the left-hand side, I need to get some big jars for all of like the cacao powder and all of that. Yeah. I've been meaning to do that since we moved in, if I'm honest. So I've definitely got some organisation things, and I can't wait to film like nesting vlogs, or like getting the baby's room organised, getting the house, throwing loads of stuff in the bin or taking loads of stuff to the charity. Just because that cupboard, you know, the airing cupboard that I filmed the other week, honestly, do you know when I go in there now, it just feels light. Do you know what I mean? I've got hiccups.
Yeah.
It feels light. Like, I feel like you can go in there and you can go, I can see where everything is because I've thrown 90% of it or gave some of it away, that what I could give away anyway. And I just think it makes such a difference being able to see we don't need as much stuff as we collect. And I'm a bugger for it. I think we all are, but I'm definitely a bugger for it. Like,
we're all culprits.
Yeah, you see something, you think, oh, I'd like that. And you get it, and then you think, I don't use it. But am I going to have burn? Or am I just extra pink?
No, it looks good. It looks like you've been in the sunshine.
I've not, though. It's been raining all day, guys. It's just starting.
Well, it's not. It's not rained all day. It's genuinely coming waves of rain and then glorious sun.
Yeah, proper. But I've not been out in the sun. I've been at work. So, don't know. I have noticed, though, I thought it the other day when I looked in the mirror, my freckles, but I don't know whether, I have read before, and this could be wrong, you get more pigmentation in your skin when you're pregnant sometimes, and it can cause your skin and I don't know whether it's actually my freckles or whether it's just like sun damage, or I hope not, because I've tried to protect my skin. I'm hoping it's just the freckles coming out. Like, these are definitely freckles, but they're coming out, and usually I only get my freckles when I've been on holiday or when it's sunny, and it's not necessarily been sunny, and my freckles are freckling a little bit more than normal at this time of year. So I'm guessing it's hormones making my freckles come out. But I do like my freckles, so I'm not mad at it. I like it when I go on holiday and they all come out. They used to come out loads more when I was younger. But I think they must change when you get older, I don't know. But yeah, I look a little bit burnt. I've got no makeup on right now. I'm just
you look good.
bit rosy cheeked.
You look good.
But yes, got lots coming, so I'm sorry. I can only apologise for the lack of entertainment on this vlog and probably last week's vlog. But it's just life at the minute, guys, and I want to document it because it's just realistic and it's what we've done. And I do like to have a chat with you.
It's not always
going to be
jam-packed, really.
No, it's not always going to be. And also, even if it's not always going to be cleaning or whatever, sometimes it's just going to be me talking to you. And I hope you're okay with that, because that's what you've got this vlog, really, aren't you? But I do like a good chat to you all.
We've got some nice trips coming up.
Oh my god, yes. I'm so excited. Right, I'm going to end this one here, guys, because I'm about to start another vlog, which will be a nice one, which should be an entertaining one. Or
co-op here somewhere?
No.
There is.
This is where I came the other week with my friend for afternoon tea. Down here on the right.
There's a co-op down here. I know there is.
What do you need a co-op for?
Some beer.
But yeah, right, I'm going to end it. Thank you so much for being, I went there, that's where I went for afternoon tea. Right, I shall see you next week. and I'm probably going to pick up this vlog, well, pick up the new vlog right here in a second, so I'll probably look exactly the same, but it's a really nice one. I'm really looking forward to it. So I shall see you next Tuesday. Thank you for being here. I hope you're happy and healthy, because you deserve to be, and I shall see you soon. Love you. Bye.